As the umpire calls play, you're here on the Community Sports Show with me, Noel Knowlesy Johnston, and our guest commentator for the it is Andy Powell, as we battle Technoathletic, Vision Decor. And Andy, well, she's an interesting match at the moment, relatively evenly poised here, I think.
Yeah, Middle Swan did well to come back from where they were originally. From Patrick Flanders. Umpire says no, not out. They were none for 50 odd. Glen Forrest at one stage and going over, and to keep 50 odd in the end. It was a good effort.
So they'll come back for two.
Hammond off the mark.
Come back for two.
Hammond off the mark. Jeff Hammond coming off a 47 on a ball, 47. Plays a nice off drive, just enough bat on it.
In round one were 3 for 1 and put on 170, and last week 213. So they can get the runs. The big question here, Andy, is whether they will or not.
It's a question. Well, Forrest defending in the end, Noel.
153.
So she just have to keep their wickets, and Glen Forrest need to their wickets, and Glen Forrest need to just bowl and get wickets early. I don't think they're going to bowl and get wickets early. I don't think they're going to keep them below the runs.
First over down, none for 6.
It looks like it's bowling now. Bowling.
It's going to be right arm over, that I can tell you.
Number 9.
Top scorer, run scorer from last week, Middle Swan, Corey Kelly, one of 2 and still yet to score, faced 5 balls.
Here you go, 3. Just for a couple of runs. A little bit expensive over. 1 ball to come. A full toss, and that's no protection on the onside, and he just has to whip that along. It might just dribble over the boundary, which it has. Nice shot there from, here you go. Pretty ordinary over there from Bardsley, but
Two was. They've got 2 for 60. We'll see. They took a boat, followed them, and then they took one off, and I had to add that on. So wherever you are across the globe, you're here on the Community Sports Show. Thanks to ID Athletic for this Glen Swan Cricket Association B grade round 3 match.
Miller to Wilson. Oh, came back in. Might have caught inside edge and took out the bails, went flying. Lucky there for Brandon Wilson. Good bowling there from Jared Miller, though. Needed that. Glen Forrest.
Update the scoreboard. Well, Brandon was 15, and as Andy said, yeah, Aman.
Was that his whole name?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know him as a man all these years. Was that his whole name?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know him as a man all these years. He likes to. He's an aggressive batsman. Has form.
See, that's. You mentioned Jared Miller. Well, his figures at the moment will be made available to me when I. As he finishes that over, 3 for 17 off 6.
He's bowling well. He's been the difference at the moment. Bit of form.
Score remains.
Oh, maybe not. Another one to come. Oh, maybe not. Another one to come. Sundry's now becoming one of the top scorers. Legs.
So after 20 overs, Middle Swan. We'll take a break and be back in just a few minutes here on the Sports Show.
Do you want a jumper? Another wide one. Just losing his the moment. Flanders. Finish of his over. Calls that another wide.
The scorers will we'll see how they fix that in a moment.
Not with that ball. And that's just been helped on its way. It might make it. Now the fielder's managed to catch up with it. More
and Morgan doing the chasing out deep. There.
End of an over.
5 for Nelson. 16. Ray Wheeler continue. Content to leave that one.
You said, what did you?
Connectivity challenges.
Sorry to go through with the shot. They've left it to Jade Moyles to come in.
Well, they've still got Wessel.
They've still got Thomas to come in. Moyles, he likes to hit it, so they've probably gone out there and go for
it. Dylan Horrigan, the duck, caught Jesse Bardsley. I showed my age on Wednesday night when I suggested we should nickname him the Bard. Looked at me and I said, the Bard. Younger generation, mate.
Oh, mate. Don't read Shakespeare anymore.
I never do.
But that was about it. I'd do it for leisure.
Well, Ollie Herman's on 11, not out. Jade Moyles comes out. Still to get for Glen Forrest. 22 runs for Middle. 2 runs for Middle.
And that was... Sorry. And that was... Sorry, Noel. Carry on.
Are you all right? You go.
I was just saying that was the... Herman back on strike.
You're right. Just a request, if you're an IT guru and across the My Play HQ stuff, love to know how we can get the score iPad on our screen. You know how? Let us know, please. Well, at 2 and over here, Andy, really is just about waiting for those loose ones, putting the pressure back on Glen Forrest to not bowl the extras. And you've mentioned a few times they've had a few
28 extras. Could be costly in the end. Oh, whips it off his toes. There's a bit of a misfield there, but no run taken. Toes. There's a bit of a misfield there, but no run taken.
A miscommunication out in the centre as well. Nerves showing for both sides. I suspect he's the dad of one of the players. Will Maddock into the attack.
Well left.
Might have outed Will last year. I noticed he got a lot of wickets, but they were nearly always in the tail. So he's brought himself back on again. Try and get a couple here.
It's captain's prerogative, isn't it?
It is. Well, he's none for 14 off 6.4 overs at the moment. So he's done his job with the ball, notwithstanding the absence of wickets in his column.
Oh, puts in a nice Yorker and kept out well by Herman. He's showing something with the bat. They'll need him to hang around to the end.
game awareness there.
Oh, drifting down leg, and there's another wide called. Bowler's not happy, but you got to put them outside off.
Well, will it be a 7th ball wicket? No, never know. Get another one at them.
That's right.
Gives you another chance.
Oh, it's going to be close. Umpire's had a good think.
He's had a good long think about that, and umpire Pete Williams.
Hard to give that out.
Earns his money.
Might have pitched just outside leg stump. Hard to give those ones out coming around the wicket. Bowler wasn't happy, but...
Well, see, that's the flip side. We talk about yings and yangs. Oh, hang on, I better update the...
You're right, there was a questionable decision earlier on, and who knows? Like I say, he's got the best position out in the middle there.
8 for 132, 31 overs gone, 21 runs required off 9 overs. 2.5 an over. And Middle Swan will get their first win. 2 more wickets. Glen Forrest goes 3-0.
Oh, he's missed an easy one there. Took his eyes off for looking at the batsman. It's cost a couple of runs.
Well, the spectator to our right put his hands to his head. He was upset, but that's the way it goes. 134 now.
Equation down to 19 runs. Required to win. Jade Moyles here. On strike. Hasn't had much opportunity with the bat this year.
Too many with the ball. Worked off the hips. Down by Morgan, I believe.
So bowls left-handed and bats right-handed. Jade Moyles, one of those peculiar individuals. Oh! And he's played it on. He's dragged it back from offside off, and it's hit the wickets. And that's the end of Jade Moyles.
Wow.
And now the veteran comes out. Ashley
Jade
Thomas.
Moyles bowled Nathan Porter for 2. Well, he's made over 25,000 runs in his career. He's been playing since 1942. He should be, as I get a flip finger. If you want to have fun in the commentary box, viewers, and take the mickey out of people you love, come on down. There's a spot available for you every week. And now the pressure falls to the veteran, the one they call Weasel. Well, that'll be disappointing for Jade. Just dragging it down onto his own stumps there. Well bowled by Porter. He's 2 for 25 now. 2 balls remaining. Well, 1 not out last week, Ash.
That's Thomas, yep.
I missed the end of it actually. I watched the middle section. My son said it was only by 2 runs or something.
Blocks the first one. Oh, I bowled him. Oh, he didn't connect with it. And it's a Yorker that's taken out middle stump.
Well, his 20,000 runs will stay at 20,000. No addition to them here today. And I am going to get him on camera as he walks off.
Disappointing for the veteran.
Good one, guys.
Well done from Glen Forrest, though, to protect such a small score despite the extras. Just continually got wickets there at regular intervals, and
yeah. Well, once again, Middle Swan just not quite able to get the job done. They've struggled. They've been competitive, and again here today, low score. Set themselves up early, but just not quite able to finish it off.
no, lost wickets at the wrong time, and there was some good bowling. They didn't play many shots that they got themselves out on. But in the end, a well-deserved victory from Glen Forrest.
As Oliver Herman comes off and gets acknowledged by his teammates there, he finishes on 11 not out. And with great disappointment in my heart, Neil, I should say Ash Thomas, Weasel for Middle Swan, will join the Duck Wednesday night. Golden Duck, Ash Thomas, none from one. The final score here, Glen Forrest all out for 152, able to defend that. Middle Swan all out, 134 off 31.5 overs. Top scorers for Middle Swan, Jeff Hammond with 39, Joel Hugo 21, and Alex Smith with 15, Ollie Herman with 11, and Sundries 29. For the bowling stats, Nathan Porter finishes with 3 for 25, that'll get him a mention. Jared Miller with 3 for 26 as well. They were the pick of the bowlers for Glen Forrest, while for Middle Swan, looking at their innings earlier on today, I should say Glen Forrest's innings earlier on today, Justin Weaver 25, Jesse Bardsley 30, Ryan Wilson 24, Connor Van Zetti. Just a little bit of the difference there, 33 in the middle order. And in the end, it is Glen Forrest taking out round 3. They'll move to 3-0. A good, hard-fought battle. And the challenge for me now is to go back to the club later tonight and not accept any blame for any of those dismissals. And that, thanks to ID Athletic and Vision Decor, as well as Ashby Farrell, White Arch, Partner Construction, and Nathan's Event Hire, is the end of today's play. Andy, really, Middle Swan probably will look back at this game and regret opportunity that probably got away from them after the strong early start.
Yeah, missed opportunities in the end. They lost regular wickets, and no one really got their eye. And Jeff Hammond with a nice little innings there, but really nothing really much else to speak about. Disappointing for Middle Swan.